Hi, my name's Frederick Krasey, and I'm here to talk to you about integral theory and its application to business. This is based on the model of Ken Wilber's integral model, and Ken happens to be the most foremost thinker in the world today, and a very impressive man who's brought to light the Integral Institute, which is seeping out into the world. And if you want further information, you can go onto the web and check integral.org.au. Now, I'd like to explain Ken's model and how we apply it to a business principle to bring clarity to an organisation. It's made up of 4 quadrants, and everything above the line above the line is singular, below the line is plural. Everything left of the line is subjective, that's internal, esoteric, invisible. Everything to the right of the line, the vertical line, is objective, that's seen, manifested, physical, observable, tangible. In this model, if we look at the intentionality of the individual, which is the top left quadrant, we're looking at the subjective realm of the individual. This realm here is where personal interests, attitudes and values, which I refer to P-I-A-V, make up the intentionality or the internal dynamic of the person. And this is basically the why we do things. And the why is the motivation. So in this internal realm, the only way to deal with that in individuals is through dialogue or conversation. Now on the other side of the quadrant, which is the observable or objective behavioural side, we have the observable manner, which is the how we do things. And this is where a lot of psychometric testing takes place. Things like the DISC model, DISC, dominance, influence, steadiness and compliance, and other psychometric testing and things to the Myers-Briggs, etc. Having these 2 aspects of the individual, we then bring them down into the collective. The group collection of interests, attitudes, values, beliefs creates the culture, and this is commonly referred to as the worldview. Now moving across onto the right-hand side, the bottom right-hand quadrant, if we have the collective behaviours of an organisation, a culture or a society, we have the system or systemic side of things or the social aspect. Social. Looking at this total quadrant, we get a holistic view of what's going on in any particular culture or organisation. It's a very handy 4-drawer filing cabinet for assessing where there is pain or dissension in an organisation or culture. So looking at this particular system here, if we refer to the intentional realm as the I, because that's the individual, the we as the culture, because it's plural, and if we look at this as its and its, plural. So that is the physical manifestation of the behaviours and the collective outputs or results of those behaviours. Now where this applies to business, looking at a business's context, its vision, its mission, its purpose, aims, guiding principles, values, beliefs, what you have is the I, the individual, the we, which is the culture, and the it. Now, hopefully in an organisation that's running like clockwork, everything's aligned. And of course, with the culture collectively aligned. And with the systems aligned. But what you find in the diagnostic tool using these processes is a lot of the individuals are not aligned with values, beliefs, purpose or mission, and there needs to be either an alignment where there's an adjustment, a training or a replacement. In relation to the culture, many cultures are fragmented because of conflicting views and cultural mismatch. So there needs to be alignment there. And the systems, if the systems aren't aligned, then they're non-supportive to the culture and to the individuals inside that culture or working in that culture. So this is a powerful overview of integral theory applied to business, and it gives you a quick, short synopsis of how we work out what's needed in an organisation. Hope this has been of great help to you. Thank you.